If you want to lose fat and confused how to go about it, then this video is for you. Many people who are starting on their fitness journey are unaware how to navigate this maze where there are so many confusing and conflicting options and opinions out there. On top of that, there is a lot of bad and sometimes plain wrong advice being shared on social media, which can cause more harm than well in the long run. In this video, we will bust some myths about fat loss, and also talk about the healthy and sustainable way to a fat loss journey where you can build habits to remain fit. So let's get started. One common misconception about weight loss is that starting with cardio is the best approach for those who are overweight. This assumption is often seen in people who hop on the treadmill for an hour, then immediately check their weight to see if they've made progress. However, this reflects a fundamental misunderstanding of how the body works. Fat loss is not a direct result of exercise, but rather occurs when the body is in a calorie deficit. This means that if we burn more calories than we consume over an extended period, our body will begin to utilize stored fat for energy. Merely performing hours of cardio will not result in weight loss without a proper caloric deficit diet. It is essential to maintain a small caloric deficit of roughly 5 to 10% of our daily expenditure to stimulate the body to burn fat. Exercise is not a requirement, but it does increase our energy expenditure, making it easier to maintain a calorie deficit without having to drastically cut back on our diet. Additionally, incorporating exercise into our daily routine has numerous health benefits, making it a net positive for overall wellness. The second misconception regarding weight loss and exercise involves the type of exercise that is most effective for fat loss. Newcomers to the gym often believe that cardio is the best option for shedding pounds, as this is a popular belief shared on social media. Weightlifting, on the other hand, is often seen as a form of exercise reserved for individuals who are already lean and looking to build muscle. This, however, is far from the truth. In fact, weightlifting is a crucial form of exercise for anyone looking to lose weight. The long-term effects of weightlifting far exceed those of any other form of exercise. By lifting weights, significant changes occur within our body. When you lift weights, you're not just building muscle, you're also boosting your metabolism. That means your body burns more calories even when you're at rest. And if you're carrying extra fat, weightlifting can actually help you shed those pounds without having to drastically cut back on your food intake. That's because building muscle requires energy, which your body gets by burning fat stores. So even if you're not cutting back on calories, weightlifting can help you lose fat and get in shape. When you engage in strength training and weightlifting, it causes the release of hormones such as testosterone, growth hormone, and IGF-1, which are responsible for building muscle in the body. Not only that, but these hormones also have a lot of other positive effects, like improving mental health, reducing stress, and reducing inflammation, which improve our overall health in the long run. But that's not all. Weight training also results in reduced levels of cortisol over time. Cortisol is the stress hormone, and it has a catabolic effect on the body, meaning it breaks down muscle tissue and encourages fat storage. High levels of cortisol are often associated with high levels of fat in the body. By lifting weights, we can actually reduce the levels of cortisol, which makes it easier for our body to get rid of that unwanted fat. It's interesting to note that too much cardio can actually have the opposite effect. Too much cardio can result in elevated levels of cortisol, which may actually cause more muscle loss than fat loss. So if you're looking to build muscle and burn fat, strength training and weightlifting might just be the way to go. When we engage in strength training and build lean muscle mass, we also improve our body's sensitivity to insulin. A sedentary lifestyle and a diet high in carbs and sugar can make our bodies insensitive to insulin. Insulin is a hormone that our pancreas secretes when we eat, allowing cells to absorb glucose from the blood. However, over time, due to poor lifestyle and high-carb diets, cells become less sensitive to insulin, leading to elevated blood sugar levels, inflammation, and diseases such as diabetes, high blood pressure, and other heart problems. But muscles are highly insulin-sensitive tissues, and building muscle mass can help improve insulin sensitivity. This leads to lower blood glucose levels and better absorption of nutrients from our diet. It also means improvements in conditions such as blood pressure. When we lift weights and build muscles, we don't have to starve ourselves to lose fat. While it's good to have a small calorie deficit for sustainable weight loss, some people find it hard to control their diet. But the good news is, every time we do weight training, our body keeps burning calories for about the next 48 hours to build muscles. This means we can burn more calories without having to reduce our food intake, although if we were already eating more than we should, we would still need to cut down. Another benefit of building muscles is that the body's capacity to store carbs in the form of glycogen goes up. This means we can store carbs as quick fuel for our workouts and our muscle tissues. As we build muscles over time, we can even afford to eat more without gaining fat. This is the opposite of doing cardio for fat loss. Cardio can cause us to lose both muscles and fat at the same time, which reduces our energy demands and makes it harder to keep losing weight without further cutting down on food. This can be unhealthy because we need nutrients for our body to function properly. When it comes to exercise, it's important to remember that cardio also has its benefits. While weightlifting is great for building muscle, cardio exercises can improve the health of our heart and lungs, allowing them to pump more blood and oxygen to our organs and tissues during physical activity. Experts recommend doing 90 to 150 minutes of Zone 2 cardio each week. This refers to low-intensity cardio exercises where your heart rate reaches around 120 to 130 beats per minute. This type of cardio also helps improve cellular health by promoting the regeneration of mitochondria, which are responsible for producing energy in our cells. So, adding some cardio to your workout routine can help boost your overall health and energy levels. So if you want to lose fat and have never been to the gym, don't hesitate and start lifting weights. It has been shown that untrained individuals can build up to 20 pounds of muscle in a year, which can set you up for a life of fitness and health. We hope you found the information in this video helpful. Please share it with your friends and subscribe to our channel to encourage us to make more such content.